Yo, what's up? It's your homie, Devin Zoolander, coming all the way live from where? Studio 9. And I have to get on this and share something with you. If you play with your food too much, somebody else is going to come around and eat it. What do I mean by that? Well, I'm glad you asked that. Weirdos that pay attention to everything I do on my content channels on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. I see you out there stalking me. Yeah, grandma. Anyway, here's what I mean. Tonight I decided to go out. It was a really great time. At first, the evening started off a little bit slow because as soon as I got to the spot, it was a whole bunch of people that was just standing around, and it really wasn't my vibe like that because they was playing classic hip hop, but I know the DJs a little bit, and sometimes I can predict what song is going to come next. I know their whole set, so at times it can be a little bit repetitive and monotonous, pedestrian, boring. That's what it was at first. Yo, then this badass chick walked in. I'm talking about, I don't know if she's from the South or not, but I can't even describe what her dimensions are like. And let me be clear, I'm okay with women doing what they feel they need to do to be able to face the world every day. So if that's part of it, have at it. I support you. Now, but this woman right here, I mean, she had Nicki Minaj dimensions, but I think she's all natural like Meg Thee Stallion, or maybe like SZA. But I don't know. Maybe that was a BBL. Who cares? The music is fire. So this sister walks in. She catches my eye right away. Now she comes in with some people, and her group includes her one girlfriend, and she got a couple dudes around too. One of the dudes is dancing with her during the song. He doing the Pittsburgh go ahead. Shorty got her on her, and he was doing all this, and he was doing the Pittsburgh bop. So I was like, all right, he's not threatening. I can defeat this guy right here. If he were a dancing Power Ranger, I feel like I could be the Green Ranger. I could be Tommy. So I wasn't worried about him. But then after she was dancing with Pittsburgh, because I saw she was by herself. So I walked over to her. I was talking with her. I was doing a little side thing because in today's day and age, you can't just be running up on girls just like it's 100 degrees in Philly and you need some water ice and she's the water ice. You can't run up on them like that. You got to think about what you're doing because we in the year 2022, people's getting caught up. You don't want your thirstiness to get misinterpreted for being a harassing type dude. So I give her a couple words, dance with her side to side, a little do-si-do, but I don't try to grind on her or anything like that. Also because the DJ at that point, he was playing some of that old shit. He wasn't playing really the shit that you grind to. But then, of course, as soon as I stop talking to her and I just go ahead and do my thing, then, of course, the DJ starts playing all the twerk songs. I'm talking Don't Stop. He starts playing Don't. He's playing Put It In Your Mouth. He's playing all these songs. And guess what? As soon as I stepped away from her, some Grizzley ass nigga about 6'4", he walks over to her, sparks up a conversation, and that man is dancing with her for a good 2 or 3 songs. And they're building rapport. And I'm starting to get a little bit jealous, but you know what? I can't let that overcome me. I still got to handle things like a cool G. You know what I'm saying? I got to be like Stefan Urkel. I can't be Steve Urkel right now. But I digress. What ends up happening is the DJ, he knows me, and he knows if he puts on certain classic R&B records that I'm going to lose my mind and I'm going to start performing because I love two-stepping. I love what I do on the dance floor when it comes to two-stepping. So he started playing Lenny Williams, Girl, You Know I Love You. He starts playing Jodeci. He starts playing Lady in My Life by Michael Jackson. And there's so much going on, I can't even keep up. So I'm performing the whole time, but the whole time while I'm performing and dancing and getting down, which is what I normally do, Grizzley is over there just romancing my future queen, the bearer of my children, at least in my head. And I'm just not feeling it at all. So I see them building rapport, the lights come on, it's all good. You know what? I played it cool, and I just said, yo, nice meeting you today. I'll see you later. Maybe she'll add me on Instagram. Who knows? But the moral of this story is that if you play around with your food too much, then some other brother will come around and he will eat your food because one man's neglect is another man's come up. He just hit a lick. Meanwhile, I'm over here talking to you fine folks. So I feel some type of way about that, but I know I'm gonna be all right. Anyway, this has been another episode of the Bird Chest Chronicles with your homie, Devin Zoolander. And remember, stay moisturized and mind your business. That's all, just mind your business. All right, peace.